These two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
And now Washington starting group. You've got Baldwin. He's out there with Walker Kessler. Lewis is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Carrington in at the point guard. And that one's good. Doncic.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Sinks the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Siakam. Pass to Maverick. Siakam, a screen on Mathurin. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. And we talked about Benedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. We've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity. He'll beat you alive. Checking Benedict Mathurin, never an easy assignment. Kevin?
Thank you, David. It's deflected. Pass to Kessler. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
On the wing, Doncic. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. For three, Siakam. Rebound by the Wizards. Last time they met was in Washington.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, but then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Pass to Doncic. To the middle. Wants to get it to William Down.
The orchestrator. Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Outside Mathurin. Here's the pick. Takes a three. Can't get it to fall. He's missed a second after making his first. Dallas leading by 4 to the paint. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but you need just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, an assertive Siakam is an effective Siakam.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here's Maverick. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Carrington. 14 points from him the last game against Indiana.
He was passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Siakam's shot is off. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Washington. 6-point game. Defeated by the Pacers in the last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just
about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Luka Doncic. And the Wizards with possession, trailing here by 8. Who is outside? Outside Mathurin. Who is outside? With the shot. And again, Washington, no good.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
They grab their own miss. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Baldwin. They need this one. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Wizards trail by 8. Stolen away. Doncic with it. He lobs it up. And finished off by Lively.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Lewis following the score by Dallas. 5 on the clock. Goes up. High post. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Carrington. Nice ball movement by Washington. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gets it out to Siakam. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Wizards trail by 9. To the inside. Mathurin.
Emphatic. And good to see Mathurin getting aggressive and finishing there with some force.
It's Black in the corner. Doncic outside. Lively sends a screen for Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Pass to Carrington. Outside Lewis. And again, Washington with the triple.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Three-pointer. Maverick can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Offline with his 3.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Kessler with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Back to Mathurin. Misses the 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Maverick. Another key contributor to that nice win against the Lakers. Siakam, right side. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Pass to Carrington. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And let's Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Maverick in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He came away with 41 points, but the big standout was his season-high in rebounds. What an effort on the glass. The stats he put up were amazing. Nobody could slow him down.
Timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Martin kicks to Giddey. Back to Martin. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
We've got Derek Lively. Black is out there with Maverick. Then there's Long. And it's Grant in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Barber passes to Martin. Shoots from 12. That one goes in.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Maverick can't hit.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Washington. A 12-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Mathurin, good.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Outside, Longley. There's the screen. And they come right back with their own three-point. Longley's got 9 points.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Back to Giddey. Mathurin for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Maverick can't hit.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Giddey the pass to Kessler. Bounce pass, Mathurin. And Kessler throws it down.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Bombas checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Long. Doncic outside. Dallas again missing. Wizards trail by 10. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that swing, you're right. It's one way to let a team back in the game.
Well, you have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Washington with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Mathurin. A fadeaway. And Bamba pulls it down.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Bamba a screen on Mathurin. A nice shot by Maverick.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Outside Mathurin. Into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good. Longley's checked in for Dallas. And a change for the Wizards. Aldridge's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And once known for his defense, Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown three-point shooter. Brent, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw line.
Here's Carrington. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Black. Here's Maverick. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Dallas again missing. Wizards trail by 5. Who is outside? On the wing, Mathurin. Now Kessler. Fires the 3. They get it back. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively comes in for Bamba. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Longley. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
So the wing on the left. Here's Maverick. He's got 7. Misses, and the dry spell continues. 1:22 left to play here in the half. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Pass to Baldwin. Shoots the 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And finished off by Siakam.
What a throwdown. Siakam making sure no one gets in his way.
Wizards trail by 4. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Out to the right wing. Kessler the screen. Carrington. Good on the triple. Carrington's got his second bucket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Washington with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Lively with the screen. And again for 3.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level, and we haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the 4th most made in a single season. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Mavericks on top, leading by just 1. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when... And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
When you look at how they're getting their points...
And that is...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's foul. They've got Lewis. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Baldwin. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Carrington in at the one.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Lewis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lewis has got 11 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And here is Doncic. Out with the pass to Siakam. Off target from outside. Washington trailing. Here's Mathurin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Tuesday, they'll tip it off. A road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
And for the matchup with the Pacers, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Outside Mathurin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mathurin's got the lead up to 4 now for Washington. The Mavericks shooting 49% of the game. That's okay.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
As to Baldwin, lets it go from deep. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Out left of the wing. Lively a screen on Lewis. Here's Black. Wants to get it to left. Let him go. The shot that time, not on target. Looking for the opening. There's a good screen. Pass to Mathurin. That 3 off the mark. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Maverick. Connects again from distance.
This is amazing. That moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often. Here's Baldwin. Lets it go. Good. He hits the jump shot. Baldwin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Siakam up top. 10 points for him. And he gets the bucket.
You forget sometimes about Pascal's physicality. The guy is 230 pounds. He's a big wing that can throw that weight around.
Pass to Carrington. Over Doncic. And Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks trail. Doncic outside. Here's Black. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Baldwin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Mathurin. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Drills the 3-pointer.
Defensively, you have to pay attention to Mathurin, and sometimes that leaves guys open.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Washington. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Maverick can't hit. The Wizards leading by 4. Here's Lewis. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Maverick. There's the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And here's the fast break. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Carrington's got 5 points now in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Washington?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. Boxing out, getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Lewis. Just 5 to shoot. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And Kessler throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right, Al. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Down low. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To the inside. Here's Carrington. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Maverick. Another 3 for Dallas.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from one.
Who is outside? Pass to Carrington. Kessler with it. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Carrington. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Ivory's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Only's checked in. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Washington. Pass to Kessler. Back to Giddey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, the defense getting up close. I feel like Giddey was just setting the guy up.
Barber's check in for Walker Kessler. And both free throws good for Giddey.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Siakam. Now here's Longley. Here's Maverick. Drills it from outside. Maverick's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Doncic against Giddey. Outside Martin. Here's both. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And he makes the first. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but he has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Lewis. Buries it down low. Lewis has got 13. Dallas has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
who is outside. Here's Martin, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Takes it off the glass. He's got 7.
Now, Grant is a confident scorer, especially from the interior.
1:35 left here in the third quarter. Here's Lewis. The Mavericks pull it in. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. A nice shot by Maverick.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Wizards trail by 4. 1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Giddey. It's out of bounds. Nice touch by Lively. Now we get a chance to view the NBA's best setup men. Well, you look at Maverick, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Luka Doncic. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Hall's checked in for Lewis. And another miss by Washington. Dallas leading by 4. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. What a basketball journey for Simone Fontecchio. I love seeing that name. Moving at 14 to chase his dream.
Well, Kevin, your accent is so good. How could you not want to say that name? But yes, of course. Hailing from Italy, this guy played at the top levels in Europe. And at the age of 27, finally made his way over to realize his dream of being an NBA player. This guy is skilled, and he's making some great adjustments to find a role in this league.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Mavericks have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Wizards trail by 7. 20 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here's Giddey. 11 points in the game. Lock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Giddey. 5 seconds left in the third. Here's Maverick. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center.
The previous play is under review.
The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, peak the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points.
And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Maverick out there with Long. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Grant, and it's Black in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Grant. Here's Maverick. Now Long. Offensive rebound, and the shot goes in. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working with it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Martin. There's the pick. Three-pointer. And Maverick pulls it down. Maverick's got his 5th rebound in this one. For the three. Barber pulls it in. Wizards trail by 9. Outside Martin. A 3-ball, 5 to shoot. Mavericks with the rebound. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the right wing. Maverick hands it from downtown. And now a 12-point Maverick lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Longley against Giddey. Launches it. The rebound by Grant. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. They set the pick. Longley for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to Bowen. Outside Martin. To halt the run, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Longley can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 12. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And we'll get a look at how the hustle start game has been going for the Mavericks.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Mathurin, good.
And terrific to see Mathurin scoring like this. He's letting himself be more assertive on that end.
And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And Washington making a change here. Barber's checked in. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Maverick. To the middle. Here's Bamba. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Outside Mathurin. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots. Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
They get it again. Back to Black. Longley for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Ball's not loose. Pass to Giddey to stop the run. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Black. And here is Siakam. Back to Black. Dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And Siakam showing off his vision with a nice pass.
Giddey with it. Launches a 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 5 rebounds tonight. Black kicks to Siakam. Here's Maverick. Siakam, a screen on Mathurin. It's blocked. On the wing, Mathurin. Black grabs the board. Dallas leading by 14. Siakam for 3. The long distance 3 is there.
And you can see how Siakam has increased that three-point range.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Bamba. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Longley. Here's Mathurin. And here's Lewis. Six to shoot. From 17 feet out. And that's good for 2.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Kessler the screen. There's the triple. Harrington, that's good.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
For 3, Siakam. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Lewis outside. Pass to Mathurin for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first free throw is good. Good on both. Wizards trail by 19. Now Kessler. Lewis left side. Good on the bucket. Lewis has got 4 points in the quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Black kicks to Doncic. Here's Maverick, defended by Mathurin. From 20 feet out. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Kessler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Maverick. Doncic outside. Now Siakam. Defended by Mathurin. Siakam, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Mathurin for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's Mavericks leading by 20. Takes it inside. Here's Black. Off target with his 3. Washington shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year, looking at their record, this team will make it 49 wins.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Maverick.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Mathurin for 3. They get it back. Kessler. And Kessler throws it down. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Carrington. Guarded by Doncic. Carrington, that's good. Here's Maverick. The tray. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This
MP got the job done tonight, as usual. Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.